The Osprey Xena 70-liter pack is a load-hauling backpack for multi-day trips when you need a pack that's going to help you confidently carry a heavy load into the backcountry. It's got a women's-specific fit, loads of features, and many convenient access points to get to your gear. The place this pack really shines is in the suspension system with a customizable fit. You choose the torso length, the size of the shoulder harness, and the size of the hip belt independently. The Bioform hip belt and harness will eventually mold to your specific shape, giving an even more perfect fit as you use the pack. Additional features like stow-on-the-go trekking pole attachments, an external hydration sleeve, and the detachable lid give you many options on how to use this pack. Let's take a more in-depth look at its many features. The first thing to talk about is the suspension system and how it carries the load. Now, with such a big pack, it's important to have a comfortable, well-fitting back panel and suspension system, and Osprey really accomplishes that by allowing you to choose the sizes of the shoulder harness and the torso length and the hip belt. So these pieces you can remove and replace with other sizes, so you get a really perfect fit. You've got the air skate back panel here. That allows lots of air movement. So as you're hiking, as you're backpacking, that's gonna keep you nice and cool. The foam in the harness and the hip belt is Bioform CM, which basically means that it's going to conform to your shape. So as you wear this pack, as you've got weight in it and you're hiking with it, it's going to actually mold and form to you. So over time, you're gonna have a better fit. And it is an adjustable suspension system. So even though you can choose the torso length, you can dial in that fit even more by moving the harness up and down and really having that perfect fit. So again, with such a heavy load, it's so important to have that. It's a women's specific fit, so you've got contours on the harness, you've got contours on the hip belt that are going to just keep that pack exactly where it needs to be. Now, looking at the other features on the back, you have an adjustable sternum strap here. There's even a little whistle on the sternum strap. You've got the ability to use the stow-on-the-go trekking pole attachments on the back here. It's a great feature that I love. And you even have an external hydration sleeve in the back. So with such a big pack, you've got a lot of gear. You don't want to remove any of that gear from your pack to refill your hydration reservoir. So you've got the access back there. And then down on the hip belt, even though this is a removable hip belt where you can change it out with other sizes, you still have big hip belt pockets there. So I've got a stretchy pocket on this side that can accommodate most size cell phones to keep snacks or something close at hand. So overall, just the suspension system and all the features back here keep you really comfortable out on the trail. You've got loads of access points to get to your gear. Starting with the lid, there's a more shallow pocket on top and then a bigger pocket down below. This lid is actually removable. So underneath of the lid, you've got a little bit of foam. You can put that around your waist and you can use it as a waist pack. So that's a really great feature. If you're carrying maybe a lighter load, you can remove that lid altogether and just use the top of that pack. So versatile in that way as well. Now, access into the top is really simple. You've got a really easy to use collar there. And again, if you have it packed out, you've got a nice spindrift collar. But if you don't have it packed out completely, you can cinch that down. You can use the compression straps on the front of this pack to cinch that down as well. You've got compression straps on the side. So if you don't have it packed out completely, you can make it a much smaller pack. Or if you're on a long trip, you've got a lot of food in the beginning and you start to dwindle that down, you can definitely cinch down the load. Now, in order to get to the main body, you also have a zipper on the side. The side zipper here allows you to open that up nice and wide, get to the things in the middle or towards the bottom of your pack. And then you do have a sleeping bag compartment on the bottom, so you can get to that compartment. There is a divider that you can move away if you need that whole space but that divider makes it really convenient to kind of organize your gear that way. Of course, you've got loops on the bottom. Those are removable. You've got trekking pole loops or ice axe loops here. You've got stretchy pockets on the side with side access, so you can really grab your water bottle when you need to. And then you've got two really convenient separate pockets on the front. These pockets are also nice because if you don't have anything in that pocket, it's not in the way. It just kind of tucks away nicely. And then a stuff pocket right there on the front. So as you can see, there's so many features to this pack. You can use it in many different ways, and anywhere from, you know, an overnight trip where you need to cinch all of that down, to a multi-day trip, mountaineering where you need to carry tools. This pack is gonna do it all. It's the Osprey Xena 70-liter pack.